Wrestling fans, when I think about this Monday Night Raw, the first Monday Night Raw of the road to WrestleMania, if you really want to get down to it, because nothing about Monday Night Raw and SmackDown from here on out is about anything else but WrestleMania. It is building towards WrestleMania. That's it. And when I think about this one, wrestling fans, I think it was just a show. And it really makes me wonder what happened to the shows of past, the builds of past that WWE used to give us. Because the build to WrestleMania in the past used to get us hyped up, fired up, so excited for WrestleMania. Want us to jump out of our seats for WrestleMania. And this year, it's just falling a little flat. Now, me saying that, wrestling fans, does not mean that there wasn't good things on this show, and there wasn't things that is not getting me hyped for WrestleMania. But the overall quality of Monday Night Raw, especially for a Raw coming off a pay-per-view and the first major build for WrestleMania, it's just nothing. I mean, now, it might have something to do, just me alone. I don't know about you wrestling fans out there. And you can put in the comments below about anything that you want to. I want you to put comments below. But it might have something to do, with the John Cena Undertaker segment. Now, some of you are real excited about this. Some of you probably are cringing all over The Undertaker coming back. However, the night after WrestleMania, do we see him? No. We never see The Undertaker at all. All the way until the night after the last pay-per-view before the major start to the build of WrestleMania, which makes it so special. Right, wrestling fans? So with that being said, wouldn't it have been awesome if he would have came out and chokeslammed John Cena tonight? That would have been great for me. I know that. That would have, bam. As they used to say when the dead man was around all the time, hit the nail right on the coffin. Or maybe it was the whole Roman Reigns, Mr. McMahon, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle segment. Now, for those of you that want me to praise this, you might want to go somewhere else right now. Just heads up, warning you. If you want somebody that's going to get on their hands and knees and praise this, go somewhere else. Because I am not one of those people that's falling for this Roman is a superhero, amazing guy who is in it for the fans, loves the fans, is over with the fans, Jonathan Coachman, which is a crock coach. I'm not one of those guys. He's not the guy that's over with the fans, coach. And Vinnie Mac, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, we all know that Brock Lesnar is in it for himself and is in it for the money and kind of doesn't care about the business all that much. We don't need you. We don't need Roman Reigns. We don't need anybody else telling us that. Okay? Enough. The storyline you're giving us is making us not care about this contest. We already are having a hard time looking forward to it because it's a guaranteed outcome that Roman Reigns is going to be crowned the Universal Champion, something nobody wants to see. So, I don't need to hear it anymore, and I'm sure most of the people out there listening to me right now, watching me right now, agrees with me. But whatever. Vinnie Mac, start putting Brock Lesnar on TV. We want to see him. Okay? The only ones that are booing him are a few casual fans. Kid Rock goes into the Hall of Fame this year. Congratulations, Kid Rock. Celebrity wing. Look, you've done a lot as far as the celebrities have done. It's kind of predictable once you sit back and think about it because WrestleMania 30, which was in New Orleans, your theme song, though, was WrestleMania 30's theme song. So, you kind of made it predictable, WWE. But whatever. Kid Rock, going into the Hall of Fame this year, deserved. Congratulations. Sasha Banks versus Sonya Deville. Sasha Banks won. Is this going to enhance Sasha Banks? No. Is this going to help Sasha Banks? No. The only thing that's going to do is going to make Sasha Banks mad because Bayley left her so Absolution could rip Sasha Banks to pieces. Even though Absolution still, in my eyes, looks weak because they continue to lose. So we go from there, and we have all the tag teams brawl all over the place. Yeah, okay, congratulations. And from that, we have Kurt Angle make this big tag team battle royal. And from that, we get Braun Strowman come in, who earlier in the night said that he was going to make his own path, say he was going to dominate and just say, I'm going my way into WrestleMania. I'm making my own way. Nobody's stopping me, so on and so forth. He comes in and he dominates. Now, they did throw him outside of the ring through the ropes. beat him up with the steel steps, so on and so forth. But in the end, he wins this tag team tournament, battle royal. Come on, WWE. So what does this mean? You're going to have Braun Strowman take on the Bar? Is that what this means? Braun Strowman takes on the Bar, beats the Bar, becomes tag team champions, first time ever. Another first time ever in the WWE at WrestleMania. One man holds the tag team championships. Is that what you're going to do? Or wait a minute. He dominated all the tag teams. So you're going to have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. You're going to stick him in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And you're going to have Braun Strowman toss everybody all over the top rope and eliminate everybody in it. Is that what you're going to do with Braun Strowman? Is this what you're showing us his future? One of those two things is going to happen. I can see it now. So they gave us that tonight, and they gave us Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins, which really was the highlight as far as matches is concerned tonight on Raw. Wasn't that bad, so to speak. And then, Finn Balor picks up the victory. I'm hoping he gets his shining moment at WrestleMania. I really do. I hope it's Finn Balor's moment. He needs a WrestleMania moment. Seth Rollins has had his WrestleMania moment, beating Triple H. He can be Monday Night Rollins without the Intercontinental Champion. So, Finn Balor needs it. Good package. Ronda Rousey and that whole first time ever, greatest time ever tag team match, mixed tag team match that we never thought we'd see. Shoving that initiative down us again. Not only with that, but there's another first time ever. WWE continues with it. There's one more. And that is the Fabulous Moolah. Over the top rope battle royal. Now, just like Andre the Giant, does the Fabulous Moolah deserve something in her honor? Absolutely. When you really sit back, though, and look at why WWE is doing this. First ever women's Hell in a Cell. First ever women's Money in the Bank. First ever women's Royal Rumble. First ever women's Elimination Chamber. First ever women's big, huge 20 or 30 Battle Royal. That's all this is. That's all it is. It's just another first time ever for the women. Not saying the women don't deserve it. Don't get me wrong. Don't twist the words out of my mouth. But WWE is just pushing another first time ever. That's it. So, That explains why so many women have been called up, because all these first time evers we've been having. Simple as that. Now, Miz TV was kind of entertaining. Set up the triple threat matchup. Asuka took on Mickie James. Wasn't a bad contest, but we knew Asuka was going to pick up the victory. And honestly, we now know Alexa Bliss will take on Nia Jax at WrestleMania, because Alexa Bliss and Mickie James was talking down about Nia and about how they were going to manipulate her and all this stuff. And next week, they were going to do that next week. And then Nia Jax showed exactly what it says on the Titantron, that she was an unstoppable force. Came in the back and ripped everything to shreds. Tore the entire locker room apart. And that was pretty much Monday Night Raw. Wasn't a bad show, like I said earlier, but it wasn't a fantastic show either. It was just one of those shows that was just kind of, like I said, maybe it had something to do with the way they built up the Undertaker match against John Cena. And maybe it has something to do with how they're pushing this Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar matchup. Because I'm getting a little sick of watching how they're treating the Brock Lesnar character on his way out. Because there's no question that Brock Lesnar is going to the UFC. I can see that happening. If not, I am surprised. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe. Amongst everything else, follow me on Facebook at 2007Webby. Until I see you again tomorrow for SmackDown Live Review, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.